Hey everybody, and welcome back to another movie review with Jess. Today's review is for the movie The Lost World Jurassic Park. Today's suggestion comes from Dakota Gaunt. He wanted me to review the movie The Lost World Jurassic Park. Well, Dakota, I'm happy to oblige. The Lost World Jurassic Park is a 1997 movie, and it's directed by Steven Spieldberg. Some other movies that you may remember him directing are Jaws, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and the Indiana Jones movies. The movie stars Jeff Goldblum, who reprises his role as Dr. Ian Malcolm. Some other movies that you may remember him from are The Fly or possibly Independence Day. The movie also has Julianne Moore, who's been in Next, Non-Stop, and Still Alice. And then there's Vince Vaughn, who you may remember from The Wedding Crashers, or Dodgeball, a true underdog story. When the movie came out, I remember wanting to see it, but everyone told me that it wasn't as good as the first one, so I ended up not seeing it.
Some people may consider this spoilers. You are now entering the spoiler zone.
In this movie, we find out that there's a second island, and the dinosaurs seem to be thriving there. Jeff Goldblum's character has to head to that island to rescue his girlfriend. Calamity ensues. I enjoyed the story, but seemed like certain elements seemed really predictable. I didn't like that they introduced the fact that Dr. Malcolm had a daughter, and instantly I just started thinking to myself,
oh, you know she's gonna end up on the island too.
It was like they were trying too hard to match the formula from the first movie, so they had to have a kid actor in it. Another Jurassic Park formula seems to be having a badass Australian game hunter on the team. This one, after finishing the job, just left, and I was surprised he never came back. I was totally thinking he would come back to save the day, but he didn't. The acting in the movie was decent, but it seemed like a lot of the characters were oblivious to the situation they were in. Like Julianne Moore and Vince Vaughn's characters were trying to heal a baby T-Rex's broken leg, and the phone was ringing while this is going on, but they don't see it fit to answer it. Now they know what type of situation they're in, and they should know that maybe it's an important phone call and it's not just somebody asking how their day was. So I didn't like that. Because of this and a couple other moments in the movie, it definitely had me thinking,
Answer the phone!
and
Look out behind you.
seeing Jeff in a dad role just seemed like a fish out of water. It really seemed like he was just delivering lines rather than having a dialogue with somebody. I was shaking my head constantly to Family Man Jeff. I don't remember his acting being so bad in the first movie, but luckily, as soon as the action picks up, it takes a lot of pressure off of his acting skills. As with most Spielberg films, the cinematography was really nice. There were several impressive, long, one-take shots. What I wasn't impressed with was the scene when the trailer falls off the cliff. It seems like it would have been impossible for them to all hold on to that rope and not be hit at all by the trailer after it falls. I can't believe no one was knocked off the rope. Let's get back to reality, shall we? As far as scenes go, I liked when the T-Rexes invaded the camp at night. I thought it was cool how they had the waterfall run red with blood. I thought it was a cooler effect than actually showing the guy being chewed up. I wonder how hard it was for the animal trainers to keep the T-Rexes from actually eating the crew. The special effects were good in this movie, but you could tell it wasn't as polished as the first one. There were a lot of scenes where it was obvious that the character was in front of a green screen. I would have liked to see more on-location shots. I thought it was hilarious seeing the T-Rex go through the city and end up in people's backyards. The little kid waking up his parents to inform them that a dinosaur was in his backyard was funny too. But it killed the dog. Not cool, dude. When the boat hit the dock, I thought it was a really cool scene. It created a lot of anticipation and it was just great. Also, when it hit, it really seemed like it came out of nowhere. I liked it. One thing I don't get is how the T-Rex killed the whole crew. It seems like the T-Rex is locked up in the cargo hold in some manner, but then you see the captain's severed hand still on the steering wheel, and I don't understand how a huge T-Rex would have gotten to such a small compartment. It seems like they could have easily explained that away if a raptor had stowed away on the boat too, but it didn't. So that was just a mystery that went unanswered for me. I give The Lost World Jurassic Park 2 out of 5 heads of Jess. Fine. I give The Lost World Jurassic Park 3 out of 5 heads of Jess. Hey, you should have thought of that before you ate the dog. If you're a fan of Jurassic Park, then you'll probably like this movie. If you're expecting to see the whole gang again in this movie, you might be disappointed. If you believe dinosaurs never existed in the first place, then you might not like this movie. If you like this review, subscribe to the channel. If you don't know how to subscribe, go to www.iamthewatcher.com and click on the subscribe button. what's your favorite Jurassic Park movie? And while we're at it, what's your least favorite Jurassic Park movie? Tell me in the comments below. And also tell me what you think I should watch next, and if I haven't seen it, I'll watch it. As always, thanks for watching, and this is Jess with Digital Skill signing out.